The Ombudsman Commission of Papua New Guinea is the custodian of the Constitution and keeps a close watch on it. The new ICAC Bill is a step away from being made a new law in the country, and Chief Ombudsman Richard Pagen says it has already taken away some responsibilities of the Ombudsman Commission, the police and the public prosecutor, quoting different sections of the new bill that infringe on the functions of these three constitutional offices. Section 3 of the new ICAC Bill takes away parts of the criminal code from the police, Section 5 takes away functions of the Ombudsman Commission on the leadership code, and Section 34 takes away functions of the public prosecutor. This has left the Chief Ombudsman to question what will become of these constitutional offices.
These three offices that I have mentioned, they are created in the Constitution, and any constitutional development has to be in harmony with the Constitution. And the law must give due consideration to harmonizing any law that is being developed.
Other parts of the new law he thinks is not in harmony with parts of the Constitution include Section 13, that addresses the chairman and its deputies as officers, Section 220 of the ICAC Bill that pronounces this office to be subjected to oversight, among others. He says this new commission should be independent and not subject to oversight if it is serious in dealing with corruption, as Ombudsman Commission enjoys independence without influence in their investigations.
But if there is an oversight body that is created pursuant to Section 220H, then I see a problem.
Ombudsman Pagen said when the bill was in its draft stages back in 2013, they provided their input for changes to be made, but seems these changes were not taken into consideration. And as custodians of the Constitution, they are given power under Section 19 to seek Supreme Court action if the new law does not harmonize with police, the Ombudsman Commission and public prosecutor. Interim Chairman of ICAC, Thomas Elu, however, said the new laws will complement the work of these constitutional offices and not duplicate or be taken away in any way.
ICAC cannot prosecute, even though we may be mandated by the Constitution to prosecute without the consent of the public prosecutor. If he doesn't give ICAC the consent to prosecute, they are mandated by the Constitution to prosecute. So we're not taking away the powers of the prosecution from the public prosecutor's office. Similarly to the Ombudsman Commission, we're not taking away the powers of the Ombudsman Commission. We are there to complement. Ombudsman Commission definitely deals in policing the leadership code and deals with mostly leaders, and they don't have the powers to arrest and prosecute, where ICAC is given that mandate.
He also assured Ombudsman Pagen that the bill went through the different processes before being finalized, including going through the first Legislative Council and the State Solicitor. Ruth Rungula, National EMTV News.